Great. Hello world, Podlair team back at it again. We're gonna have a bit of a shorter session tonight. That's because we were off air having a really interesting conversation about an interesting moral question. In fact, I'll probably bring it up some other time in some other hangout because it's really interesting. I think there's a lot to be said for it.
Socio-political.
Yeah, exactly. It just shows up everywhere there's been ongoing conflict, kind of the way that cycle works. It's interesting. So we'll talk more about that in the future. Good stuff. But tonight we are going to get into collaging, and we're focusing on the Nizai female, which was picked by Glenn. And this is one of the mojos that we've had more experience with for longer. So it'd be kind of good to kind of tune up. It's been purified and it's been expanded, but the Nizai female was one of the ones that really helped light the way. So thank you, Nizai ladies. Those eyes, those sheer cheekbones, and the bam Cheshire cat smiles has really helped lead the way. So those poppy hues really helped these initial explorers. Okay, so introductions, and we'll do it. I am Nai G Coach.
I'm Shiny Shilene.
I'm Nai Mitchell.
I'm Nai G Ben.
This is Nai G Glenn.
Alright, so let's go into the sample surfer. It's already set up to the Nizai ladies.
All right.
Coach, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we have Nizai, Whitney, Abel, and just what I just said before we brought this up. The eyes, they pop out. They have that dreamy quality, but it is a, even though she has a little bit of a seriousness to her, still it has this up energy. It has this lifted energy in the eyes, but a dreamy liftedness. And then the cheekbones, sheer cheekbones, but the mouth is still quite prominent, quite often large for the face. Not always, but generally speaking, both the Zed gatherers have a rather large smile the size of the faces. But you can see here on the right, it is coming up like it does. And as the energy expands from the mouth area, there's like a curtaining, a heaviness that you can see coming down on that upper lip, which is why the energy is more fuller going sideways than it is up. You can see it increasing fullness like sails, getting wind, going to left and right. But going up, you can feel it's carrying something. It's kind of smushing a bit into something. Smushing just that bottom area, leaving the top area rather unperturbed.
And that is,
I already said it.
so Nizai, the Neo Echoes. So same quality that Coach just went over. They Nizai have Ni as their first power, so they'll have the most energy coming from their eyes, the perception power. And for Nizai, it is this, it's an interpretive power, so it doesn't have like a more clear signal like that you can really just grab onto, like the literal perception powers, like a V and Vi. But it's more, and you definitely see this even more when during video or in person, where it has a tremulous quality, because Ni is about looking at the patterns that are happening in real time. So they're not really focusing on one particular thing and just they're looking at the patterns that are existing. So their eyes have this fluttery quality, and that's fluttery receptive quality. And that comes from
All right. Nizai, Joey Lauren Adams.
First time through, just say something about her cues.
I know. I'm trying to say because you guys said so much that I'm like, I don't know what's left for the take.
I focused on Ni. Coach said about like the quality of
I kind of went over the 3 zones.
Yeah, so maybe like the G is
energy
still
fields.
There. G, energy fields, adaptive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do adaptive. So I think in both pictures, let's first focus on one. Like say on the left is the way her eyes perk up in her mouth is. There's like this. To a degree. I mean, I maybe less than mouth. I guess I got that in a second. But the eyes have the bright openness to being approached. They're very approachable particularly the gather, kind of approachable of like being very interested in what something would offer. But her mouth actually, in a way, at least emotively, is different. So it doesn't have that like space. Actually, it's like approachable, but also trying to hit you with its mood of like positivity.
Yeah.
So it can actually be kind of they can work together, but second part's directive. I guess she's kind of doing a little bit the same thing in the right picture. It almost looks more like seductive, but it's still kind of coyish, but it's still got that approachable look, and a little more emphasis even, I think, on the sheerness of the cheek.
Yeah. I'll just add one thing on there to kind of maybe think of. Is a little distinction here between, say, the Zez gatherers and the Jez gatherers is where they double barrel. I guess it kind of actually relate to all the mojos in a correlated way. But at least here it came to my mind that kind of like, double, full, where they do double barreling, is that with the Zez gatherers, what you just said, it's the eyes and they are hitting you with the mouth. But the Zez gatherers, it's the eyes and they hit you with their cheeks. Their mouth holds back on the double barreling because that's a subjective power of the eye. It's kind of interesting on the hitting. Yeah. One's hitting in the first and third zone. That's like her, Nizai, and then Nijai or Vijay actually have where it's the eyes and the cheeks. It's like the eyes with a bit of a jut in the cheeks.
So this is Nizai Maud Adams. With her, she seems, I mean, she's doing a decent amount of mowing in both pictures, but I see more of an emphasis on the sheer cheeks in these pictures. She seems to, like, she's holding the face very still, and that the emoting isn't easily and readily going into and above the midline area. Well, it is going easily into the midline area, but not above it, I should say.
I got you.
All right, so this is Nizai Shorey Agdashlu. With her, I mean, I'm noticing a lot of different things, but I guess I'll focus on the fact that she's a perception lead. I don't think we covered that. No. So she's a perception lead, so naturally, she has a psychic bandit kind of look quality to her that all the interpretive alphas have to them. So her eyes, they have this naturally very lucid, dreamy kind of look to them, and it's the way in which the eyes actually pop out more so than the mouth area. Although her mouth area and Nizai, they tend to have very big smiles that really do show off the teeth and everything, Cheshire-like smiles. They do kind of pop in that kind of a way, especially because the cheek area is very neutral, and then the mouth adds a very strong contrast to that area. But the eyes actually pop out more so, and they're what the eyes are naturally drawn to first because of the way that they pop out like that. She's also objective, so I mean, she also has the fact that her eyes are pressed to the glass, so to speak, and are focused on taking in patterns and motifs from the surroundings, and that's because she's an objective mojo, and specifically a gatherer, so she's taking in stimulus in the form of patterns and abstractions into her from the environment. So yeah.
All right, let's roll it. Nizai, Anouk Ami.
Nizai Natasha Allen.
Nizai Megan Albertus.
Nizai Sarah Alexander.
Nizai Sasha Alexander.
Nizai Anna Alicia.
Nizai Barbara Joe Allen.
Nizai Laura Allen.
Nizai Machin Amek.
I like this. We kind of get to work on our vocabulary. Nizai Alice Amtar.
Yeah. Nizai Lonnie Anderson.
Nizai Ursula Andrews.
Nizai Sharon Angela.
Nizai Ann Archer.
Nizai Fanny Ardent.
Nizai Samir Armstrong.
Nizai Charlotte Arnold.
Nizai Judy Aronson.
Nizai Daphne Ashbrook.
Nizai Kate Ashfield.
Nizai Annalay Ashford.
Nizai Elizabeth Ashley.
Nizai Jennifer Aston.
Nizai Mary Astor.
Nizai Anna Astrom.
Nizai Haley Atwell.
Nizai Lenore Albert.
Nizai Stephane Audrey.
Nizai Karen Austin.
Nizai Mila Avatar.
Nizai Devon Ayer.
Nizai Reiko Ellsworth.
Nizai Anna Ayor.
Nizai Catherine Bach.
Nizai Nicole Badan.
Nizai Angela Badley.
Nizai Jane Badler.
Nizai Bonnie Babe. Or Donna Babe.
Do not.
Nizai Candace Bailey.
Nizai Barbara Bain.
Nizai Becky Ann Baker.
Nizai Diane Baker.
Nizai Brenda Bakim.
Nizai Jody Balfour.
Nizai Tala Balsam.
Nizai Ann Bancroft.
Nizai Lisa Baines.
Nizai Adrian Barbu.
Nizai Gillian Barber.
Nizai Lynn Bari.
Nizai Ellen Parkin.
Nizai Samantha Bartz.
Nizai Priscilla Barnes.
Nizai Julia Rose Barr.
Nizai Susie Barrett.
Nizai Patricia Berry.
Nizai Bonnie Bartlett.
Nizai Misha Barton.
Nizai Tony Basil.
Nizai Angela Bassett.
Nizai Linda Bassett.
Nizai Justine Bateman.
Nizai Naomi Baxter.
Nizai Belinda Bauer.
Nizai Ann Baxter.
Nizai Stephanie Beecham.
Nizai Alexandra Beaton.
Nizai Jennifer Behrens.
There's some Nizai in the soap operas, right?
Mhm.
Not as many as Centralists.
Nizai Beth Bears.
Nizai Bernice Bejo.
Nizai Ashley Bell.
Nizai Kristen Bell.
Nizai Zoe Bell.
Nizai Nellie Bellflower.
Nizai Gina Bellman.
Nizai Laura Benanti.
Nizai Caprice Benedetti.
Nizai Annette Benning.
Nizai Eliza Bennett.
Nizai Polly Virgin.
Nizai Emily Barrington.
Nizai Esme Bianco.
Nizai Barbara Billingsley.
Nizai Eva Berthisel.
Nizai Kelly Bishop.
Nizai Jacqueline Bissett.
Nizai Josie Bissett.
Nizai Caitlin Black.
Nizai Karen Black.
Nizai Honor Blackman.
Nizai Bree Blair.
Nizai Isla Blair.
Nizai Amanda Blake.
Nizai Susan Blakely.
Nizai Ronay Blakely.
First 100, crush. Nizai Jennifer Blank.
Nizai Kate Blanchett.
Nizai Claire Bloom.
Reminds me of Ragnarok.
Nizai Rachel Bloom.
Nizai Verma Bloom.
Nizai Lisa Blunt.
Nizai Susan Blue.
Nizai Margaret Blunt.
Nizai Maria Bonavie.
Nizai Megan Boone.
Nizai Mika Barem.
Nizai Kristen Booth.
Nizai Alex Borson.
Nizai Rachel Boston.
Nizai Sarah Botsford.
Nizai Christine Bottomley.
Nizai Claire Bowen.
Nizai Caleb Brady.
Nizai Orla Brady.
Nizai Bridget Branagh.
Rana, maybe, sometimes silent.
Branagh.
Nizai Eileen Brennan.
Nizai Eve Brent.
Nizai Abigail Burleson.
Nizai Lori Brett.
Nizai Jordana Brewster.
Nizai Anita Brian.
Nizai Kelly Bright.
Nizai Morgan Brittany.
Nizai Connie Britton.
Nizai Pamela Britton.
Nizai Evelyn Brookshire.
Nizai Beth Broderick.
Nizai Kelly Brook.
Nizai Hillary Brook.
Nizai Randy Brooks.
Nizai Julie Brown.
Nizai Kimberly J. Brown.
Nizai Tara Buck.
Nizai Brooke Bundy.
Nizai Mayana Buring.
Nizai Billy Burke.
Nizai Delta Burke.
Nizai Anna Burnett.
Nizai Catherine Lloyd Burns.
Nizai Heather Burns.
Nizai Kate Burton.
Nizai May Bush.
Nizai Sophie Bush.
Nizai Yancey Butler.
Nizai Darcy Rose Burns.
Nizai Inga Condrano.
Nisai Vanessa Bell Calloway.
Nisai Joanna Cameron.
Nisai Dion Kenneth.
Nizai Diana Canova.
Nizai Twink Kaplan.
Nisai Cappuccini.
Nisai Kentu Cardinal.
Nisai Claudia Cardinal.
Nizai Claire Carey.
Nizai Gia Carides.
Nisai Belinda Carlisle.
Nizai Amy Carlson.
Nisai Kelly Carson.
Nizai Julie Carmen.
Nizai Laura Carmichael.
Nisai Charisma Carpenter.
Nizai Sherman Carr.
Nisai Geneva Carr.
Nizai Barbara Carrera.
Nizai Tia Carrera.
Nisai Alpidia Carrillo.
Nisai Janet Carroll.
Nisai Madeline Carroll.
Nizai Dixie Carter.
Nizai Linda Carter.
Nisai Sarah Carter.
Nisai Gabrielle Cardoros.
Nisai Angela Cartwright.
Nizai Mary Carver.
They pop. Nizai Zoe Casavetes.
Nisai Joanna Cassidy.
Nisai Orlaw Cassidy.
Nisai Emmy Castle.
Nizai Kim Cattrall.
Nizai Jessica Capio.
Nisai Angelica Solaya.
Nisai Jude Chadwick.
Nisai Jessica Chaffin.
Nizai Nancy Chambers.
Nizai Anna Chancellor.
Nisai Esty Chandler.
Nizai Delphine Chenick.
Nisai Carol Channing.
Nizai Lauren Chapin.
Nizai Crystal Chappelle.
Nisai Melanie Shartoff.
Nizai Mackie Chung.
Nisai Lois Childs.
Nizai Tsai Chin.
Nizai Q Chin.
Nisai Julia Cho.
Nizai Sarita Chudere.
Nisai Julie Christie.
Nizai Cyrielle Claire.
Nizai Candy Clark.
Nisai Cynthia Lynn Clark.
Nizai Sophie Kennedy Quinn.
Nisai Patricia Clarkson.
Nizai Adelaide Clemens.
Nizai Corinne Clary.
Nisai Carol Weaver.
Nizai Colleen Clinkenbeard.
Nisai Jackie Clue.
Nizai Shannon Cochran.
All right, we're about halfway through our hour that we have here today, so let's see if we can pick it up a little bit and break 500. Nizai Laura Cohen.
I thought you were going to say break the other 800.
Let's go for 5.
All right.
Lynn Cohen.
Nizai Lucy Cole.
Nizai Claudette Colbert. Colbert.
Nizai Lily Cole.
Nizai Jackie Collins.
Lisa Joan Collins.
Nizai Lily Collins.
Nizai Lynn Collins.
Nizai Pauline Collins.
Nizai Olivia Coleman.
Lisa Sarah Colonna.
Nizai Color Miami.
Nizai Michelle Conlon.
Michaela.
Nizai Shelley Khan.
Nizai Carol Cook.
Lisa Jennifer Coolidge.
Nizai Mona Cordell.
Nizai Annie Corley.
Nizai Danielle Cormack.
Nizai Lydia Cornell.
Lisa Miranda Cosgrove.
Nizai Marisa Kaufman.
Nizai Christina Cox.
Nizai Yvonne Craig.
Nizai Jean Crane.
Lisa Kathy Lee Crosby.
Nizai Ashley Cummings.
Nizai Sandra Curry.
Nizai Catherine Curtin.
Nizai Jane Kirk.
Lisa Beatrice Dahl.
Nizai Abby Dalton.
Nizai Claire Davis.
Nizai Brittany Danielle.
Nizai Cynthia Daniel.
Lisa Sybil Danny.
Nizai Linda Darnell.
Nizai Alexa Davalos.
Nizai Lolita Davidovich.
Nizai Embeth Davids.
Lisa Pixie Davis.
Nizai Essie Davis.
Nizai Kristen Davis.
Nizai Lucy Davis.
Nizai Sammy Davis.
Lisa Steph Dawson.
Nizai Nicole Eudora.
Nizai Yvonne DeCarlo.
Nizai Wanda De Jesus or Jesus.
Probably. Nizai Dre De Mateo.
Lisa Maria Davis.
Nizai Emily de Rudden.
Nizai Christine DeBell. It's hard to pronounce names when you're in a trance state.
Yeah, it's
You're more
true.
likely to get them wrong.
Nizai Kaylee Defer.
Yeah, it's good. It's like just like a light level of grounding. But yeah, Nizai, I kind of look at saying the names almost like a tiny tether to the trance state. Nizai Gloria De Heaven.
Lisa Rosanna De Soto.
Nizai Amanda Dedmer.
Nizai Caitlin Dever.
Nizai Jenna Dewan Tatum.
Nizai Colleen Dewhurst.
Lisa Joyce DeWitt.
Nizai Carolyn Deverness.
Nizai Hannah Diamond.
Nizai Kim Dickens.
Nizai Angie Dickinson.
Lisa Melinda Dillon.
Nizai Amy Doles.
Nizai Igmara Dominic.
Nizai Natalie Dormer.
Nizai Karen Dotrice.
Nizai Linda Doucette.
Nizai Sarah Douglas.
Nizai Shirley Douglas.
Nizai Ann Dowd.
Nizai Courtney Draper.
Nizai Rachel Dratch.
Nizai Fran Drescher.
Nizai Julia Duffy.
Nizai Karen Duffy.
Nizai Patty Duke.
Nizai Nora Dunk.
Nizai Kirsten Dunst.
Nizai Nancy Salt.
Nizai Leslie Easterbrook.
Nizai Francesca Eastwood.
Nizai Shirley Eaton.
Nizai Christina Purcell.
Nizai Barbara Eden.
Nizai Beatty Edney.
Nizai Amy Dion Edwards.
Nizai Ronnie Claire Edwards.
Nizai Stacy Edwards.
Nizai Jennifer L.
Nizai Anita Eckberg.
All right, 3 down, 2 to go here. Nizai Britt Eklund.
Nizai Beverly Elliott.
Nizai Mary Elizabeth Ellis.
Nizai Eloise.
Nizai Andrea Belson.
Nizai Jacqueline Emerson.
Nizai Vicky and Twistle.
Nizai Catherine Erb.
Nizai Tammy Erin.
Nizai Ellis Evans.
Nizai Judy Evans.
Nizai Linda Evans.
Nizai Mary Beth Evans.
Nizai Sophie Evans.
Nizai Judy Evans Luciano.
Nizai Alice Eve.
Nizai Brianna Evigan.
Nizai Vanessa Evigan.
Nizai Paloma Faith.
Nizai Stephanie Ferrasi.
Nizai Farrah Fawcett.
Nizai Megan Faith.
Nizai Sherlyn Fenn.
Nizai Fergie.
Nizai Rebecca Ferguson.
Nizai Vanessa Felipe.
Nizai Pam Ferris.
Nizai Samantha Ferris.
Nizai Janet Fielding.
Nizai Takayo Fisher.
Nizai Francis Fisher.
Nizai Geraldine Fitzgerald.
Nizai Tara Fitzgerald.
Nizai Susan Fleetwood.
Nizai Rhonda Fleming.
Nizai Callista Flacco.
Nizai Darlene Flugel.
Nizai Marion Finn.
Nizai Nina Funk.
Nizai Bridget Fonda.
Nizai June Foray.
Nizai Betty Ford.
Nizai Carol Anford.
Nizai Clementine Ford.
Nizai Faith Ford.
Nizai Rosemary Forsyth.
Nizai Kat Foster.
Nizai Meg Foster.
Nisai Amelia Fox.
Nisai Jessica Fox.
Nizai Carrie Fox.
Nisai Anne Francis.
Deborah Franquist.
Nisai Bonnie Gale Franklin.
Nisai Casta Freeman.
Nizai Dawn French.
Nisai Anna Friel.
Nisa Joanne Frogger.
Nisai Rebecca Front.
Nisai Fiona Fullerton.
Nizai Annette Funicello.
Nisai Ava Gabor.
Nizai Zazagaba.
Nisai Terry Garber.
Nisai Joanna Garcia.
Nizai Yahira Garcia.
Nisai Ava Gardner.
Nizai Beverly Garland.
Nisai Lee Garlington.
Nisai Terry Gar.
Nizai Barbara Garrick.
Nisai Greer Garcia.
Nizai Eunice Gacy.
Nisai Cynthia Geary.
Nisai Barbara Bell Geddes. Geds?
I'm guessing Geddes, but I don't know.
Geddes.
Nizai Martha Gaiman.
Nisai Helen George.
Nizai Inner George.
Nisai Linda Day George.
Nisai Lauren German.
Nizai Alicia Gerard.
Nisai Gina Gershon.
LOL.
Nizai
Oh yeah, I guess it's a show.
Nizai Estelle Getty.
Nisai Marilyn Gigliotti.
Nice. Nisai Rebecca Gibney.
Nizai Kelly Giddish.
Nisai Pamela Gidley.
Nizai Anita Gillette.
Nisai Isabel Glasser.
Nisai Wendy Glenn.
Nizai Paulette Goddard.
Nisai Juliet Gaglia.
Oh shit.
Nizai Jeanette Holst.
She's also an alien too.
Interesting.
yeah.
Not so much a Terminator 2. I think that picture is actually from Terminator or Alien 2. I don't know.
Nisai Ginger Gonzaga.
You got real quick, what's that person's name? Jeanette Golson, got it.
Nisai Carolyn Goodall.
Nizai Dodie Goodman.
Nisai Hannah Gordon.
Nizai Lisa Gornley.
Nisai Lindsay Gort.
Nisai Jaden Gould.
Nizai Ali Gover.
Nisai Julie Graham.
Nizai Gloria Graham.
Nisai Spencer Graham.
Nisai Beth Grant.
Nizai Lee Grant.
Nisai Susanna Grant.
Nizai Linda Gray.
Nisai Eric Green.
Nisai Sarah Green.
Nizai Jane Greer.
Nisai Oana Gregory.
Nizai Pam Greer.
Nisai Nikki Griffin.
Nisai Rhoda Griffiths.
Nizai Anastasia Griffith.
Nizai Naomi Grossman.
Nizai Carla Gino.
Nizai Nancy Gill.
Nizai Janet Gunn.
Nizai Shelley Hack.
Nizai Tallulah Rose Haddon.
Nizai Catherine Hahn.
Nizai Georgina Hay.
Nizai Allison Hayslip.
Nizai Barbara Hale.
Nizai Jill Hackton.
Nizai Hannah Hall.
Nizai Olivia Hallinan.
Nizai Linda Hamilton.
Nizai Lynn Hamilton.
Nizai Victoria Hamilton.
Nizai Allison Hannigan.
Nizai Marcia Gay Harden.
Nizai Susanna Harker.
Nizai Elizabeth Harnaway.
Nizai Tess Harper.
Nizai Valerie Harper.
Nizai Laura Hari.
Nizai Danielle Harris.
Nizai Estelle Harris.
Nizai Laura Harris.
Nizai Mel Harris.
Nizai Rachel Harris.
Nizai Catherine Harold.
Nizai Aisha Hart.
Nizai Roxanne Hart.
Nizai Marriott Hartley.
Nizai Elizabeth Hartman.
Nizai Lindsay Hahn.
Nizai Keely Hawes.
Nizai Helen Hayes.
Nizai Patricia Hayes.
Nizai Patricia Hurst.
She was the one that was involved in the kidnapping. She was kidnapped, and there was the Stockwell syndrome.
I should probably add that.
Nizai Bella Hoth Heathcock.
Nizai Briga Heelan.
Nizai.
What did I say? I'm sorry.
You said Nizai.
Oh, my bad. Nizai. Sorry. I was busy writing down Patricia Hurst.
No worries.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Nizai Megan Hepburn.
Nizai Marge Helgenberger.
Nizai Catherine Helmond.
Nizai Elaine Hendricks.
Nizai Alice Henry.
Nizai Pamela Hensley.
Nizai Rebecca Herbst.
Nizai. Oh,
Sorry.
you're good. Nizai Carolyn Perfrith.
Nizai Eve Hewson.
Nizai Martha Figueredo.
Nizai Mariana Hill.
Nizai Wendy Hiller.
Nizai Megan Hilton.
Nizai Georgia Hurst.
Nizai Maud Hurst.
Nizai Isabella Hoffman.
Nizai Lori Holden.
Nizai Lauren Hawley.
Nizai Dakota Hood.
Nizai Charlotte Hood.
Nizai Nina Haas.
Nizai Susan Howard.
Nizai Sally Ann House.
Nizai Shauna Hassan.
Nizai Elena Huffman.
Nizai Kim Hunter.
Nizai Liz Hurley.
Nizai Anna Hutchinson.
Nizai Lauren Hutton.
Nizai Martha Hyler.
Nizai Jessica Hines.
Nizai Celia Ingrid.
Nizai Marina New.
In a way, I think.
Yeah.
Nizai Jill Ireland.
All right, here we go. 9-minute lightning round. Nizai Ann Jackson.
Nizai
All right.
Lightning.
Nizai Jenny Jackson.
Oh.
Nizai Jenny Jacquez. How the hell you pronounce that?
Bianca Dagger.
Bianca
Go.
Dagger.
Nizai
Actually, that wasn't
James.
my sample. Those guns, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Nizai
Glenn
Lily
just
James.
did Glenn just did Lily James.
Let's go. Go, 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 go. Nizai Louise Jameson.
Nizai Anjali J.
Nizai Lucinda Jane.
All right, that's enough.
Ashley Jensen.
Nizai Angeline.
Nizai Carolyn John.
Nizai Glidens Johns.
Nizai Georgian Johnson.
Nizai Grace Johnson.
Nizai Ashley Jones.
Nizai Carolyn Jones.
Nizai Rashida Jones.
Nizai Stevie Lynn Jones.
Nizai Malise Chow. God damn it.
Nizai Brenda Joyce.
Nizai Dominica Juliet.
Nizai Madeline Khan.
Nizai Tony Caleb.
Nizai Mindy Cowling.
Nizai Carol Kane.
Nizai Nazuka Kaori.
Nizai Dennis Kaplan.
Nizai Mitzi Kepcher.
Nizai Anna Karen.
Nizai Carmen.
Nizai Aaron Carpler.
Nizai Tess Cardle.
Nizai Carolyn Compo.
Nizai Lily Kedrova.
Nizai Ayla Kell.
Nizai Marth Keller.
Nizai Rachel Keller.
Nizai Sally Kellerman.
Nizai Joanna Kelly.
Nizai Emma Kenny.
Nizai Patsy Kensick.
Nizai Daniela Curtis.
Nizai Laura Heitliger.
Nizai Wendy Kilburn.
Nizai Hunter King.
Nizai Jamie King.
Nizai Emily Kinney.
Nizai Angela Kinsey.
Nizai Nora Kirkpatrick.
Nizai Eartha Kitt.
Nizai Agnes Kittleson.
Nizai Mariana Clavino.
Nizai Christina Kleeb.
Nizai Palm Clemente.
Nizai Shirley.
Well done.
I said it.
Nizai Sidney Babbitt Knudsen.
Nizai Linda Kowalski.
Nizai Jen Karokowski.
Nizai Claire Kramer.
Nizai Stephanie Kramer.
Nizai Ann Krigsville.
Nizai Martha Kristen.
Nizai Kasia Krapinski.
Nizai Alexander Krosny.
Nizai Michelle Kruzik.
Nizai Virginia Call.
Nizai Rosamund Kwan.
Nizai Kizzy LeBron.
Nizai Chiro Led.
Nizai Jordan Ladd.
Nizai Margaret Ladd.
Christine Layton.
Nizai Estela Lund.
Nizai Catherine Lanassa.
Nizai Sarah Lancashire. Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Lancashire. Nizai Elsa Lanchester.
Nizai Andrew Landers. Audrey Landers.
Nizai Judy Landers.
What?
Nizai Pauline.
What did you say?
He said it.
I already said it.
Nizai Hope Lange.
Nizai Heather Langenkamp.
Nizai Bonnie Langford.
Nizai Lisa LaPure.
Nizai Alexander Maria Layar.
Nizai Brie Larson.
Nizai Rosabelle Laurenti.
Nizai Piper Laurie.
Nizai Laura LeBron.
Nizai Katrina Law.
Nizai Lucy Lawless.
Nizai Sharon Lawrence.
Nizai Catherine Lane.
Nizai Carrie Laser.
Nizai Claire Clarkson.
I think he said it.
Nizai Michael Learned.
Nizai Helen Lederer.
Nizai Hannah May Lee.
Nizai Ridley.
Nizai Shirley.
Nizai Wendy Lee.
Nizai Jane Lees. Oh, it's 6 down. We have 5 minutes. We get 7. Go.
Nizai Natalie.
Nizai Stephanie Lemon.
Nizai Lancey Lenihan.
Interesting. Nizai Vanessa Lingies.
Nizai Kaylin.
Nizai Bethel Leslie.
Nizai Kate Levering.
Nizai Sagan Lewis.
Nizai Jin Lee.
Nizai Lily Lee.
Nizai Leon Labarra.
Nizai Vivian Linfers.
Nizai Julia Ling.
Nizai Peggy Lipton.
Nizai Vimalisi.
Nizai Nutella Lisinka.
Nizai Zoe Lister Jones.
Nizai Emily Lloyd.
Nizai Selena Lowe.
Nizai Emmy Lokin.
Nizai Ann Lockhart.
Nizai June Lockhart.
Nizai Gina Lola Brigada.
Brigida. Yeah.
Brigida.
Nizai Carol Lombard.
Nizai Montserrat Lombard.
Nizai Julie London.
Nizai Anna Luz.
Nizai Lord.
Nizai Sophia Loren.
Nizai Lisa Lauren.
Nizai Julie Louise Dreyfus.
Nizai Deirdre Lovejoy.
Nizai Ophelia Lovey Bond.
Nizai Alice Lowe.
Nizai Katie Lewis Wells.
Nizai Maruna Joy.
Nizai Lisa Lou.
Nizai Barbara Lu. Oh, sorry.
Nizai Barbara Luna.
Nizai Cherry Lungi.
Nizai Marcela Luther.
Nizai Carolyn Litt.
Nizai Meredith Catlin.
Nizai Jen Loin Leon.
Nizai Natasha Leone.
Nizai Kelly McDonald.
Nizai Marguerite Hirnair.
Nizai Martha McIsaac.
Nizai Allison Mack.
Nizai Elizabeth McRae.
Nizai Amy Madigan.
Nizai Hara Mike.
Nizai Laura Main.
Nizai Tina Majorino.
Nizai Yui Makino.
Nizai Meg Maley.
Nizai Dorothy Malone.
Nizai K. Manning.
Nizai Leslie Menville.
Nizai Angela Mao.
Nizai Miriam Margolis.
Nizai Constance Mary.
Nizai Bernice Marlowe.
Nizai Kelly Maroney.
Nizai Pamela Sue Martin.
Nizai Yara Martinez.
Nizai Mary Elizabeth Mastro Antonio.
Nizai Elizabeth Masuki.
Nizai Helena Matson.
Nizai Lois Maxwell.
Nizai Roberta Maxwell.
Nizai Mathilda Knight.
Nizai Francis Lee McCain.
Sorry, I skipped one. This is yours, Ben.
Nizai Ruth McCuppy. Sorry, I did 2. I did that one.
That's okay.
And then Nizai Davina McCall.
Nizai Nobu McCarthy.
Nizai Constant McCashin.
Nizai Becky McKay.
Nizai Rue McConnon.
Nizai Eddie McClurg.
Nizai Catherine McCormick.
Nizai Marie McCormick.
Nizai Helen McCrory.
Nizai Martine McCutcheon.
Nizai Geraldine McEwen.
Nizai Pollyanna McIntosh.
Nizai Rose McKibber.
Nizai Shirley McKenna.
Nizai Jacqueline McKenzie.
Nizai Kate McKinnon.
Nizai Alan Ann McClary.
Nizai Michaela McCannis.
Nizai Catherine McNamara.
Nizai Patricia McPherson.
Nizai Caroline McWilliams.
Nizai Audrey Meadows.
Nizai Jane Meadows.
San Mira.
Nizai Patricia Medina.
No, there we go. 1 minute. You guys ready? Just say Nizai. Go. Go to 50.
Nizai. Nizai, just say Nizai.
Just Nizai.
Mackenzie
I'll go first here. We're going to 750. Nizai.
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 No picture anymore.
Nizai.
Nizai.
Nizai?
Nizai.
Nizai.
Niza.
Nizai.
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 Nizai. It almost goes too fast when you just say Nizai.
It's kind of like,
Yeah, like the pictures is hard to keep track of like where you are.
Okay, maybe this is a
you
good.
try just doing the first name or something.
Okay.
Nizai.
Man, that's not good drill then. Okay, we pushed hard. We pushed hard. Maybe stop there.
Well, I think it's fine, but like maybe just the person going forward just waits like a second if it's just basically has a tempo for how fast they get through it, basically.
But then that defeats the point, because so then we might as well say the name,
Okay.
right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean what I mean is when you say Nizai, it like you go no shorter than a certain amount of time, right? So you still wait for them to say Nizai. You just don't go faster than a certain pace.
But you could say Nizai with a tempo like we do during those voice.
Right. So you could have both, right? Is what I'm saying.
Like Nizai.
You can do that too.
All right,
What I'm
let's
saying is like you can have a tempo and you can listen.
let's just try it for the last bit here then. Nizai.
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 Niza.
Nizai.
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 Niza.
Nizai.
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 Niza.
Nizai.
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 Oh, nice. Nice play. That felt good. We kicked butt there.
Nice.
We're in the zone. Yeah, the Nizai ladies, I think we've known them for a while, and they really pop out. So that felt really good. Okay, I won't keep guys any longer. So if there isn't anything else, I will see you on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Sound
and I'll
good?
see you on Monday, Coach.
That's right, Monday and Tuesday for the rest of us. And next time, Jailene will be picking. Okay, have a great night, everyone.
You
Good night.
Good night.
Nizai.